This is a very important part of this event. I want you to sit, relax. Those who are standing, stand and relax. And I would like you to close your eyes. Don't be afraid. We're not about to initiate you. You know, the world is quite chaotic at the moment. And peace is something that you first must find within yourself. You can't negotiate peace in the outside world because currently the world is actually literally collapsing. It's advancing, but at the same time it's collapsing. So both are happening simultaneously. So you must always find that moment where you strike that chord of peace within yourself. And I always like it when we have those moments during any of our sessions. So I want you to close your eyes. And intentionally experience this quiet moment and mindfulness where you're not thinking about anything. There's nothing on your mind. I'm taking you to 0 point energy. That is your God state. Nothingness. Albert Einstein, 0 point place of nothingness. You're not thinking about anything. You're not worried about anything. You're not looking at your time. You are just living. And then you can improvise by breathing in and breathing out all the stress, all the worries, all the ifs, all the why me's, all the how am I going to do it, all the after everything I've heard today now. When I leave this place, what do I do? All the burdens and the challenges, the disappointment, the heaviness of the last 9 years, the pain, you're breathing them out, and then you are breathing in peace and tranquility and calmness and bliss. Now say after me, I am not alone. 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 I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I know where to go from here. I know who to call. I know how to do what to do. It feels like I'm alone, but I'm not alone. I can feel it that I'm not alone. God is with me. My ancestors are with me. The pantheons are with me. My chi is with me. My ori is with me. My spirit guides are with me. They go ahead of me. They smoothing the rough places. I am not alone. I'm never alone. I am no longer walking through life alone. I never walk alone. I never walk alone. I release the burdens. I release the fears. I release the anxieties. I release the trauma of the last 9 years, of the last 18 years, of the last 27 years. I step into a new cycle of fulfillment, of joy, of grace, of healing. I am not alone. 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 Therefore, I'm rising. I'm rising. I'm rising. I'm turning pain to power. I'm turning my travails to triumph. I'm turning shame to glory. I'm turning this shame to glory. I'm alchemizing this shame and I'm turning it to my glory. I'm in my glory state of mind. I am in my glory state of mind. I give myself permission to be all that I'm here to become. I refuse to wait for other people's validation. I step into my calling. I step into my assignment. I am strong. I'm capable. I'm ready to be visible. I'm ready to be visible. I give myself permission to succeed. I give myself permission to be happy. I give myself permission to be joyful. I refuse to wait for someone else to make me happy. My happiness, my joy, my power, my fulfillment is not tied to nobody. My identity is anchored within me. My spirit is alive. My spirit is alive. God is with me. God is closer to me than my jugular veins. God lives in me. The energy of the Creator, the energy of infinite intelligence is active in me, is operational in me, is working in me, and is reflecting in my life. I'm moving from mockery to celebration. I'm moving from crucifixion to resurrection. I speak to all the faculties of my spirit, of my soul, of my mind, of my emotions. Let there be light. Let there be light. In my consciousness, let there be light. In my subconscious mind, let there be light. Let my superconscious mind go to work now. I am the divine spark. I am a spark of divinity. I refuse to stay down. I rise from whatever is seeking to bring me down. I am a victor. I'm a victor. I am victorious. I speak to the cells in my body. You can heal yourself. Regenerate yourself. I command you. Let the divine mechanism of healing begin to work in my pancreas, in my liver, in my kidney, in my bloodstream, my sense organs, in my prostate, in my pelvic area, in every part of my body. Let the frequency of healing begin to work now. Now, my body remains a powerful vehicle that helps me to live through life, fulfilling my dreams, fulfilling my purpose. I refuse to accept ailments and diseases. As I grow in life, I refuse to accept old age diseases because my body is my friend. I love my body. I give my body the permission to drive me to the right places, to the right people. I treat my body right. I eat right. I live right. I move right. I speak to my money. Money, you are energy. and I'm ready to vibrate your frequency. Therefore, I begin to vibrate the frequency of every money that I need, that I am going to need. The monies come to me now. I vibrate the frequency of the ideas. I vibrate the frequency of the behavioral patterns needed to make the kind of money that I need now. The only law is supply. Scarcity is artificial. I'm a spirit. I am an energy field. Therefore, I speak to my money. Come to me now. The ideas, the inspiration that I need to magnetize these monies, I step into them now. I step into them now. I step into them now. Money, come to me easily, effortlessly. I will not be embarrassed because of money. If there's anybody here that if money doesn't answer to you in the next 2 months, you're going to be embarrassed, this one is for you. You have to call forth that money. You have to speak to it and say it very clearly, dramatically, emotionally. I will not be embarrassed because of money. Money is the least of my manifestation. Money is the least of my desires. Money is the byproduct of the power that is at work in me. Therefore, I will not be embarrassed because of money. I make so much money that I become a channel for other people's provision. I am a channel. I am a conduit for money. Not just for myself, but for others. For my family. For my friends. For the less privileged. I speak peace to my family. Let there be peace in my family. Let there be peace in my marriage. Let there be peace in the lives of my children. Let there be synchronicity between me and the people who have what I need because they need what I have. Let there be a matrix of destiny. Let there be synchronicity. After this event, in 90 days, let there be synchronicity. Let the next 90 days be a series of synchronicities between me and the people who need what I have because they have what I need. Let me meet them. Let me act right. I am saying the right things. I am acting the right way. I am visible to the right people. I am visible to my destiny handlers. I am visible to my destiny handlers. I am visible to my investors. For every relationship that I missed, let there be restoration. Now, let this be a season of restoration, of destiny aligned relationships. Let this be a season of restoration, of destiny aligned relationships. I am ready. I am ready to be happy. I am ready to be joyful. I am ready to be at peace with myself. I am ready to reparent my inner child. I am ready to take care of little Femi. I am ready to reparent the little Femi that was abused, that was maltreated, that was neglected. Little Femi, listen to me. I love you. You deserve the best things. You deserve to be taken care of. Don't mind them. They treated you that way because of their ignorance. Now I know better, and I'm going to take care of you. I'll take you to places. Little Femi, with big dreams, I am going to pursue your big dreams for you. Little Femi, I will not disappoint you. Little Femi, I will not fail you. Little Femi, you will fulfill your assignment. Little Femi, I love you. I would care for you. I cherish you. Little Femi, you're so brilliant. You're so intelligent. You're so loving. You're such an amazing little boy. Little Femi, I love you. You're a good kid. And we will walk through this life together, fulfilling all the dreams. Little Femi, you had those beautiful dreams as a child, but they were stolen from you. Now we are bringing it back. And we are going to bring it back. And we're going to walk in those dreams. Through the pain, through the travail, through the challenges, we will walk through them together. Little Femi, you are becoming everything you came here to become. I am loved. I deserve love. I deserve care. The next 9 years of my life are 9 years of glory. 9 years of harvest. I am in my 8th energy. In these 9 years, I declare the 8th energy, the harvest energy, the accomplishment energy. In these 9 years, I bridge the gap between the spiritual realm and the material realm. In these 9 years, I manifest easily. I heal easily. I progress easily. It is my time. It's my season. It's my year. It's my 9 years. Because I'm ready. I said I'm ready. Big Femi is ready. Little Femi is ready. And together we are doing it. Big Femi is ready. Little Femi is ready. And we are partners. Doing it together. I am thankful. I am thankful. I am grateful. I am loved. I'm well taken care of. People love me. When they see me, they want to help me. My aura is cleansed. There's so much grace and glory in my life. I am shown preferential treatment. I'm given first-class treatment. My essence is unique, and people see it. I am growing. I am growing. I'm growing in grace and glory. I am growing in grace and glory. I'll give you like 1 minute. So just let it settle. 1 minute, let it settle. Do you know this song? Be still, my soul. I am God. Who knows the song? Be still, my soul. I am God. Be still, my soul. I am God. Do you know it now? Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. I'm just having that download that what a lot of us need is to just be still. Just be still. If you can just be still, you would have positioned yourself to magnetize everything you need for your life and sustenance. Stillness. Stillness. Because that is going to activate something. Inspired action, right? So you are going to start doing the right thing at the right time. You're going to start calling the right people at the right time. You're going to start going to the right places when you are meant to go to the right places. Stillness. Be still and you will know what to do. Be still and the idea will come. Stillness. You know, we live in a world where a lot of things are happening simultaneously. And many times you think that you have to keep up with the pace of, how things are going in the world. And when we do that, a lot of times we lose our essence, trying to keep up with all of those things. But when you find that stillness, when you reach down to the reservoir of your soul and you find that stillness, then you have positioned yourself to just attract. You've positioned yourself to attract. The next 9 years should not be like the last 9 years. A lot of us here, the work you put in the last 9 years, the pain of the last 9 years, for some people, the agony of the last 9 years. The next 9 years should be that of harvests. And you harvest from the place of joy, from the place of happiness. When you are intentional about being joyful, I've even forgotten what I was going to say. When you're functioning, I believe this is very necessary. That's why it's spontaneous. But let the next 9 years start practicing joyfulness. Because of how I was raised, my best friend really helped me a lot. He was a lecturer in my school, but we became best friends, quite older than me. Many of you know him. And he would tell me, let's not walk now, let's go out. And a lot of times when I stay in his house, I wake up 4 a.m. I know, why are you awake at 4 a.m.? He said, I know your father expected too much from you. So he woke you up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to read the Bible so you can win the Bible quiz. So that he can take the glory, my son, my son. And several times he abused you. He beat you up. So you had to prove a point to me. But your father is not here. Nobody will beat you. Let's have fun. Don't be too serious. Be responsible. But don't be all about aggressiveness and every time you just like you are edgy. And he helped me overcome that phase of my life. And I'll tell you the truth. When you are in the state of joy, there was a time in my life, I didn't know I had a great sense of humor. Because I used to hide it. The moment I say some people laugh, I'll be like, let them not think I'm a joker. And I started practicing my sense of humor. I started loving it. I started enjoying making people laugh. And I started making myself laugh. And I started noticing how beautiful life is. I started living in the moment. Then you wake up, the hotel where I'm staying, I wake up, I open the window, I look at the flowers. I'm like, wow, look at these beautiful flowers. Because you have to live in the moment to appreciate the beauty of life. And the moment you start doing that, you start attracting the beauty of life. Because there's so much goodness that life has for you. There's so much goodness that life has for your marriage. There's so much goodness that life has for your children, for your parents, for your workers. And then when you put yourself in that place of high frequency, you know what happens? It's going to boomerang and then it begins to impact the people around you. And then people want to be around you. People want to sit with you. People want to enjoy your presence. Then you begin to nurture the glory of your presence. When I teach people about branding, I talk about the glory of your presence. If your presence is glorious, that is the right branding. If your presence is not glorious, it tells you the kind of brand that you have. Because you have to first enjoy the glory of your own presence before others can enjoy the glory of your presence. Because Because there is glory in your presence. When you step into the room, people actually feel something. It's because you are not feeling it. You are too concerned about your condition. You are too worried about irrelevant things. But when you step into the room with confidence that Femi Jubal has come, waiting the app. Because we are all God's children and we are meant to shine. I love that quote by Williamson, this book about a lesson in miracles. It said, you shrink not because of your darkness. You are not afraid of your darkness. You are afraid of your light. Who am I to shine? I used to be like that. Who am I to be able to do several things? And people will start feeling like, let me just shrink. Who am I not to? Who am I not to walk tall? Who am I not to shine? Because everyone around me, everyone here, you have your light within you. You are a human being. Light being. You are a being of light. So I refuse to dim my light, because one of the clear symptoms of jealousy is the suppression of your own light. When you suppress your own light, you're going to be jealous of other people who are shining their light. And I don't want to be jealous of anybody. So I shine my light. I don't care if your light is better than mine, but I'm shining my light. I arise and I shine, for my light has come. And you shine yours, and everybody, there are several lights in this room now. This is the biggest one. All the lights are functioning. They are playing their different roles. And that's who we are. You are a being of light. You are the central processing unit of ancestral data and information. So meaning everything that you need for your sustenance, you came here with them. My brother was asking, how do I discover myself? You discover yourself by embarking on a solitary journey of soul search. Because the you are looking for is in you. It's not outside you, it's inside you. But there has to be exploration. You have to dig deep into yourself. And there is so much to you to know. Today you discover that, wow, you can do this. Tomorrow, wow, I can do this. So every stage of life is meant to reveal something to you about yourself. And that's the whole idea of discovering who God is. You are not discovering anything new about yourself. The discovery is actually remembrance. Because what happened was the experiences of childhood made you forget. The putting down and the crisis, family crisis, the trauma. Some people went through several series of, so they forgot who they are. So the goal is to discover, and the discovery is actually remembrance. To remember your childhood dreams. To remember all those childhood visions that you used to have, that you thought were, now in your adulthood you think they are impossible, but when you were young, you were having those dreams and you were happy. You woke up, you were happy. Because that's your divine center. Your incorruptible divine center. And it is still incorruptible. Whatever happened to you did not affect that. It's your spirit. Nothing can affect your spirit. Nothing can affect your spirit. Nothing. Your spirit can never be corrupt. Because your spirit is the God factor. Your spirit is the spark of God that is in you. Whatsoever is joined together with God is one spirit with Him. So you are a part of the universal spark. Right. So you can only suffer misalignment, but nothing can happen to your spirit. The only thing that can be corrupted is your soul. So everything you see are corruptions of the soul. Identity crisis, lack of consciousness, the inability to know, to understand, to interpret patterns and events going on within you and outside you. That's what consciousness is. But the only place where there can be corruption is in your soul. All the abuse, or everything that happened in the past, dealt is here, happened here. Depression is a disease of the soul. You can never have the spirit of anger. Anger is not a spirit. Your spirit is good because God is good. So because there is the law of polarity, it enables us to have duality of experiences, right? So the soul can be corrupt, but the spirit is always alive. Because the reason there is a soul is because there is a spirit. So the soul is because of the spirit. The spirit is not because of the soul. So the spirit, so God wants to find expression because God is expression. God is frequency. Several expression. Different people with different fingerprints. It looks different. She looks different expressions of the God form and the God force. One spirit, different expressions. Now, how do I express that? So now this is, the ancients will call God monad, infinite intelligence. So how do I express this intelligence? How do I express Clinton's intelligence, Femi's intelligence, our intelligence, our intelligence? There must be a soul. Because the soul encapsulates your emotions. It can encapsulate your intelligence, encapsulate your psychology, right? All of those things. That's why there is a soul. So what does the Bible say? If you gain the world and lose your soul, not your spirit. You can't lose your spirit. And then if the soul is all right, the spirit is all right. It is impossible for your soul to be incorruptible and your spirit will not. The spirit can never participate in the corruption of the soul. That's why for a lot of people, it seems as though things are not working for them because the spirit is just somewhere, because the spirit won't participate in nonsense. The spirit won't participate in fear, in delusions, in doubts, in negativity. But the moment the soul is ready, the moment the soul is purified, the spirit stands up. That's your superpower. That's your superconscious consciousness. Because it moves from the conscious consciousness to the subconscious, and then it moves to the super. And that's how you see people live the supernatural life naturally. And to others, it's like a miracle. But to them, it's normal. They're just living a normal life. And that's our goal in the next 9 years, to start living the supernatural life naturally. To you, to others, is a miracle. To you, is a technology that you have discovered and you are working it. So now you become the person that determines the algorithm of your life. So the algorithms of your life, they are not influenced by outside forces. You know what's going to happen to you tomorrow. You know that, I've sat down with people who would say, I really don't have money now, Femi, but next month, we'll buy that property. And they'll buy the property next month, 700 million naira. I said, where did the money come from? They have discovered a technology that works. Because they've mastered their soul. So they know how to generate the right algorithm. They understand their soul data. The codes, they know how to activate stuff in them that will bring about the result that they want. And that's when it comes to the area of money, your energy, your power, and then your work placement and your contribution. Now, there is something we have to understand. Can you help me with this slide? Next. There is something we have to understand. Those who were at the 36th day, they were part of this session. I'm sure everybody at 36th day, you have this already. If you can put everything about your life in these 4 quadrants, you are okay. This is the antidote to chasing clouds. This is the antidote to wasting your time. If something, now we've broken it down to 2 because there are 4, right? So this is just 2. So you have your spirit and soul, 1. You have your body and health, 2. You have your money and work, 3. And then you have your relationship and family, 4. But we are breaking it down to 2 for the purpose of this session. But the moment you fulfill everything in those 4 quadrants of your life, you are settled. And every of those quadrants, they must be in place. Now, how did we develop this framework? How many Igbos do we have here? One of the reasons, Mr. Femi was saying, go back to your roots. When Clinton was speaking and he was speaking Igbo, one of the things I love is when people speak their language, even if I don't understand, I just want to hear, speak, at least say something I don't understand. Must I understand everything? When I was schooling in Dubai, I would have these Arab guys, they would be speaking, I would just sit down. 1 hour I'm with them. One of my friends from Nigeria, Yoruba guy, was sat down. Why are you always sitting with it? You don't even know what they are saying. Yeah. Sometimes I want to be in a place where I don't understand anything. It's stressful to always understand things every time. So let me not understand. So guess what? These 4 quadrants came from Igbo cosmology. Now, there is the ancient writing formula of the Igbos called Nsibidi. Now, if an Igbo wants to write Che in 2026, they will write it as Che or Che, right? Oche, Oche, Oche. But the ancient Igbos didn't write it like that. They drew a 4 quadrants, 4 squares. That was Che because the writing was occultic and symbolic. It was not meant for everybody to understand what they are, because that was the code they used for war. Whenever they were going to war, they would code their strategy so that bloody civilians wouldn't know anything about what they are writing. In numerology, the number 4 is a number of foundation. It's a builder's number. That's why a lot of real estate companies, when you calculate their business name, it's in the figure of 4. Yeah. We wanted to buy a property recently, and the first thing we always do is, let's know these guys. And we calculate their number was 4. So you have no idea how people are rising up to esoteric knowledge. You still think it's demonic. No problem. Keep it up. It's demonic. Don't worry. That's why you have iPhone 8, you don't have iPhone 9. That's why you have Windows 8, you don't have Windows 9. And then you have Windows X. You think they just did it? You think it's just, we don't... And they will give you, what, we want to start a new series, that's why they will never tell you, because it's esoteric knowledge. It's meant to be hidden in plain sight. Only those who want to dig deep will understand it. So the number 4. So you see, we are integrating numerology into this now. So the number 4 is the number of foundation, the number of the builder. The builder's energy. The chair that you are sitting on right now, how many legs does he have? If he has 3, would you sit on it? Because anything that stands on 4 legs is strong. Or chair. That's the 4 quadrants. Because if 2 are weak, everything will collapse. So your spirit and soul, your body and health, which is not here, your money and work, your relationship and family, everything must be intact. Nothing missing, nothing broken. That's how to strategically plan your next 9 years. Next. So we are focusing on this. We may not be able to finish this, but I'll still work. So we are integrating your spirit and soul into your money and work. Because at the surface, success in life is determined by formal education, skill. You graduate at the surface. At the deeper level, success, money is made by the quality of your spirit and your soul. I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. So you must first prosper in your soul before you see money in your bank account. If there is no money in your bank account, you are not prosperous in your soul. Your soul is dry. So the first thing is not to go, I'm looking for work. I want to develop my skill. Keep developing it. If the soul is suffering from starvation, nothing is going to happen. Next. Now, this is a big question. Because what's the topic? The topic, we're looking at your soul. We're looking at your soul. The battle for your soul. There is a battle for your soul. There is a battle for the soul of humanity. Clinton talked about attention. Attention is the currency of the 21st century. I'm very selfish with my attention. Who is brokering your life? Who is brokering your life? Ask yourself that question, because the world is a stock market and we're all trading. Now, if you are an investor in stock, you don't have to be a broker. The value of your stock is going to be determined by the competency of your stockbroker. It is your stockbroker that will tell you, don't sell now, sell tomorrow, sell, don't. It is your stock. So who is brokering your life? Who is determining? What is the determinant factor when it comes to the quality of your life? Who is brokering your life? Next. There is a hidden war. There is a battle for your soul. When I discovered this years ago, I left Satan alone. I can't remember when Satan, really? Nah, man. Because the battle for your soul is not the battle between God and Satan. No, it's not. It is not good versus evil. No, it's not. It's not light versus darkness. Those are polarities. Those are realistic experiences. They exist. Light and darkness exist because they are meant to exist. It is influence versus influence. It is intelligence versus intelligence. Next, let's go further. It is the battle of the gods. The battle for your soul and the soul of humanity. You must understand this so that the next 9 years will not be like the last 9 years. Is the battle of the gods. That's what it is. It can be small letter G God. It can be. But it's the battle of the gods. God cannot fight with Satan. Satan is referred to as an angel. There are hierarchies. God won't bring himself down to the level of fighting with an angel. Across civilizations, humanity has always interacted with sectoral intelligences. What does that mean? Governance and law intelligence. There's an intelligence that works in this sector. Economy and trade is another intelligence. Culture and knowledge intelligence. Hollywood here. Culture and knowledge. You think they just have Hollywood? CIA is funding Hollywood to push movies and pictures and images and stories that would influence your thinking and your mind. There is the God of entertainment. Satan is not your problem. It is Hollywood. The God of entertainment. There is warfare and technology. This is where we are now in intelligence. If Africa does not rise, you see those kids in China, 3-year-old kid. By the time they are like 20, maybe a lot of Africans will be 70. At 70, they will be slaves to those 3-year-old kids. If Africa does not rise to understand that what is the only thing that will work in the 21st century is the marriage of spirit and science. The moment you separate spirit and science, you are gone. That's it. And that's what the system wants Africans to do. You must elevate dogmas and doctrines above spirit and science. And that's what we are bridging. Is the marriage of a spirit and science. Next, please. The battle for humanity. Ancient power structures. We won't go here, but let me quickly say this. In ancient Egypt, religion was governance. Because you know that if your fellow Christian or Muslim is in power, they would enforce their beliefs. Based on that, it established the fact that religion and government is the same thing. God, government of the day. Generator, originator, destroyer. That's why you see the pharaohs and the emperors, they exalted themselves to a place of supreme authority as God King. I'm not just a man, I'm also a God. Julius Caesar, name them. Even the king of France, or what's his name? King Edward, said he is God. Wrote his own Bible. Told the Pope, go to hell. I'm now in charge of the Church of England. Because you can't separate religion and governance. Go further because of time. We're going to do a proper presentation very soon where I will explain all this better. Next. In ancient Greece, it was the same thing. Sectorial intelligences, different gods, and Mr. Femi mentioned it here. Zeus, authority. Athena, strategy. Hades, wealth. Ares, war. Next. So you see them here. Yoruba cosmology. Shango, power. Authority. Force. Leadership. Dynamic influence. Ogun, technology. Innovation, craftsmanship, industry, and practical energy. When some presidents went to China and they met the president of China and he took them to some places and said, our ancestors were so... He kept saying, our ancestors, our ancestors. You can't even say ancestor in Nigeria. They will say you are evil. You can't even use the word ancestor. Belief, conviction, and alignment. That's the resource of influence. You see, anything you believe in, you are consenting to it. Someone was telling me he left a particular place and then, the man said, anybody that lives in, they die. And I said, do you believe that you will die? And he said, other people have died. I said, you are going to die very soon. Because now you are consenting to what the man said. That's a resource. That's capital. Your attention is a capital. Your belief is a capital. Your emotion, energy, and response patterns. Your feeling is a response. That's why you invest your feeling in a woman or a man. After a while, you are entangled. It's hard for you to just leave them. I just can't stop. You have invested capital that you would have invested in your purpose, in someone else. You have invested it in religion. You have invested it in politics and politicians. The last African Cup of Nations, I just stepped back. I was looking at Nigerians. I was like, wow. It's true. History is true. Rome is the mob. Rome is the mob. Go and watch Gladiator. People were suffering and hungry in Rome. And Commodus staged a gladiator fight for 90 days for hungry people. And the hungry people came to the arena. Fight! Hungry people! And they were throwing crumbs and bread at them. And I looked at the African Cup of Nations and I said, wow, just less than 2 months ago, the whole of Nigeria was about, they are kidnapping us. Nigeria is over. We are finished. And then African Cup of Nations. And Nigeria, some people were even crying. I'm like, really? You are... Oh, man. Because guess what? The government knows. Just throw a little bit at them and you have gotten them. And this is what forms societal and economic systems. It is your emotion, your attention, your belief, algorithm. Remember, what you give your attention to. Data collection. All of these things are data. It's data. Labor, action and productivity, economic output. That's how all of these things are formed. Next. You are valuable. Do you know how valuable you are? The problem is that we try to derive human value from morality or judgment. No. It's from productivity. You are not valuable because you are moral. I'm not saying don't be moral. You are valuable because you are productive. Dubai understands that. That's why they will allow anybody to come to their country. Money launder, anybody, Yahoo boys, just stay. Next. The Roman Empire, look at it. Emperor was divine. Worship was political loyalty. But worship is meant, what is worship? Worship is work. Worship is work. You are not meant to give your worship to nobody because your worship is your work. Go further. I'm sorry we're rushing. Look at the British Empire when they came. They combined mission and trade. So someone said, I used to like the guy a lot, but he made a statement about his own ancestors on national TV, and people sat down there listening to him. And he said, if not for Christianity, they would have sacrificed you. Because it's Christianity that brought education to Nigeria. The highest form of ignorance that someone has spewed. Lack of history knowledge. And he made that kind of statement. He has not read about the ancient Benin, the ancient Igbos, how they had a form of governance that was superior to anything alien they brought to them. He has not read about the ancient Oyo Empire, Egypt, the first university. And he made that statement. Because they didn't just come and give you Jesus Christ. They came, his trade. They came for your raw materials. That's what they came for. Exactly. The Islamic era too, they came because they don't talk about that one because of Islamic sentiment. People don't talk about Islamic slave trade. It was worse. About 20 million Africans, more, were taken there, castrated. They were castrating our men. But what do you see these days? No, let's not talk about it because of our religion. You know, my mother would tell me, they told me about some things you are saying. And in my mind, I would be like, yeah, you know. they told me. You know. So now she tells my niece that lives with her, like, anytime I am live, that she should put on the phone. That she won't. So she can come and tell me, these things you are saying, these things. Next. Modern power centers. Look at Wall Street, financial authority. Hollywood, cultural influence. Silicon Valley, technological power. Where is our own Silicon Valley? But we have to start. We have to see, it's not enough criticizing religion. We have to start building structures. We are starting a project in Abeokuta. We are traveling on Monday called International Conscious City. At the core of that city is a Silicon Valley, a kind of Silicon Valley. Technology. Listen, one of my friends that worked in the US. He told me something that shocked me. He said they were training them in their office. It's a big organization, and they said there is a research. And the outcome was that in America, most of their politicians are lawyers. And you know that's true. But in China, most of the people leading in China are engineers. Engineers are the gods of the 21st century. So the integration, so we're not just integrating AI tech into work. No, because when I see somebody who is in AI tech, I'm looking at a god. Our own are hoodlums. They didn't go to school. Next. East Indian Company. Next. Let's go. Federal Reserve, modern monetary power. Your money is controlled, even central bank everywhere, controlled by a family. One or two or three family. Next. This is the realization. Humans are not only spiritual beings, but also economic capital. You are an economic capital. You are an asset. You think you are a liability because you don't have money. You are an asset. With your I don't have money, you are enriching people with your energy, your emotions, your attention. Every day, you pick up your phone, you go out, you speak for Tinubu to support him. You are enriching him. You are empowering him at the expense of yourself. Humans are economic capital. Spiritual identity, consciousness, awareness, belief, inner presence. You have, even out of your consciousness, you have all of these things operational in you. Now, when you transition to measurable value, it becomes economic capital. Productivity, labor, attention, measurable output. That's what happens. That's why I will never sit down and watch football for 5 minutes. If Nigeria wins Nation Cup, what the heck would that do for me? What the heck? So why? So you see, some people died. They had that attack because Nigeria was. Have you heard that story? A human being that even if his wife is falling apart, he won't feel anything. But because of super egos, he had that attack and he died. So you see how powerful your emotion is. Next. My patriotism is to myself. The gold mine. So you see, humanity is a source of value. You are a source of value. There is nobody who is a billionaire today that did not become a billionaire by exploiting people. So you think they are exploiting your money? No, they are exploiting your emotions and your attention. They are exploiting your beliefs. They are exploiting your intelligence. They are exploiting your bias, your latent energy, your potential. That's what they are exploiting, and they are becoming richer and richer and richer every day. Next. The world is a stock market. We've talked about that. And we are all trading. Who is your stockbroker? Who is your stockbroker? Next. Now, this is the structure. Humans are stock, right? Systems, brokers. Ideologies, market forces. You see them? That's the way it is. The quality, the value of your stock, of your life, is determined by your broker. Who is brokering your stock for you? Which spirit is working with you? Who is your God? What is the name of your God? What is your chi? Do you know your chi? Is your Ori, are you in alignment with your Ori? So your Ori can, because your Ori, your chi is your double agent, your double spirit. It is your avatar that can move faster than the speed of light. So places you can't go, your Ori can go there. Your Ori can enter meetings and influence people's mind and emotions. Broker your stock in those places. Where they said, we won't give that contract to her. And someone says, no, she is the one we are going to give it to. Your Ori is at work. Because you have not wasted your energy and emotions serving someone else's political agenda, someone else's entertainment. So if you give your attention to any of those things, it's just maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes. I like Messi a lot. But my likeness for Messi is not more than 2 minutes. Messi, wow! I really like him. Psh. That's it. It's liking him will make me rich. That's the structure. Ideologies are market forces. Next, brothers and sisters. If I don't say more, you must sit down in planning the next 9 years to ask yourself, what determines my value? What what determines my value. Personal competence is a product of skill. Mastery, contribution is a product of skill. But let me tell you something when you talk about skill. Because people often think that skill is just your ability to, the tangible, technical know-how. No. You can be skillful with your presence. You can be skillful with how you communicate. You can be, see, we are moving into singularity, right? This is AI age. There's people are going to lose their job, right? Couple of years from now, people are going to be paid more for who they are than for what they do. You will be paid for who you are than for what you do. Now, I have people on my retainership who, there is an elderly woman who is over 70 who, as soon as 6 months is ending, before it ends, she will pay. And sometimes I tell her, can I just teach you, She will be like, no, she's not interested in all those things. I just want to talk to you. What am I going to do with these things? I'm 72 years old. I just want to talk to you. And it was bothering me. Like, I want to teach her. Like, I don't want. And I sat and I said, she's actually paying me for who I am. She's not paying for what I'm going to do for her. So by talking to me, there is an impact it has on her. And she said, if I tell you what I'm doing now, my grandchildren came, I took them out. So what do you think? Have you seen that thing they said? I saw a video of somebody. Oh, yeah, really? You saw it? For a session that is meant to be about numerology. So I said, Femi, don't bother yourself again. Just sit down and just listen. When she's done, next please. What determines your value? Ideology as a broker. Next. The attention economy. This one is very important. If you know the billions of dollars being made every day by the extraction of your attention, you will put your 2027 is coming now. A lot of my friends are in politics, and sadly, a lot of them are in APC. So I thought, I hope you are not expecting me to say anything about you because we are just friends. That's it. I give zero attention. This is the season of energy vampirism. People will spend months of their lives defending failed politicians when they are meant to put that effort in their own lives. Even if you are going to support anybody, don't put the energy people put in politics and sports. This energy is too much for something outside of yourself. What is your benefit? Happiness. Now we they lead the match. Now we EPL. Now we they. Who is we? Who are you? We beat Una yesterday. Who are you? Like, we bought this guy for 10 million pounds. How much of your money is there? How much of your money is there? You bought what? Attention economy. That's the purpose of Hollywood. And humanity is the source of attention. You are the source of attention. Without you, no movie will sell. Without you, no music will go viral. If you withdraw your attention from a lot of things, let all Nigerians say, because of the way the country is, we don't want to vote. There will not be an election. And nothing is going to happen. But can they do that? No. They have to give their attention to some politician that will save them. Media systems, they are mechanism of trade and amplification. They are trading with your energy every day. They are trading with your attention every day. That's what it is. Next. I want us to get to a particular point, then we can close. Next. Everything is economy. Maybe at the Unlock Abeokuta there will be enough time. So, those of you who won't come, you will join live so I can explain properly. Everything. Religion is economy. Please understand that. Religion is economy and politics. Religion is economy, it is politics. Go and do your research. Entertainment is economy and it is politics. Are governors inviting any of you to their birthday, but they will invite Burna Boy? Because inviting Burna Boy to them is winning over his fans, his fan base. Everything is strategic. So you see, recently they were talking about how Fela and Wizkid. And I simply told her, I said, go and watch all Fela's videos, how he suffered. And then come back and then let's talk. I'm not saying don't say that your Wizkid is better. But go and watch. Because the masses, they've been robbed of their ability to think, that they will see a person who is right for them and they will choose the person who is not right for them. Everything is economy. All human activity, belief, labor, attention, social interaction, ultimately functions as economic value. Economic value, that's what it is. Economy underlines all systems, spiritual, political, cultural, that's it. More often than not, religion is about land grabbing, period. I am telling you, we want to worship God, but we can worship God without buying all the real estate in the city. Why must we buy real estate for God? It's economy. And I've always said this. Politicians and religious figures, they are partners in crime. They are the beneficiaries of this demonstration of craziness that we're talking about. All of them are in bed having threesome with themselves. And then you see the masses looking at them. They are spilling whatever on the masses' head. And the masses are saying, yes, we like you. Next, please. The most worshipped God is money. Don't let them fool you, brothers and sisters. Haven't you seen where they raised millions of dollars for the building of a religious house in 15 minutes? That one is not haram. 15 minutes. Where did the money come from? Nobody is asking any question because the most worshipped God is money, especially in Africa. Money is the deity. There is the God of money. There is the God of money. There is the God of money. When you understand this, you will not allow anybody to fool you ever again. It will be impossible for anybody to just waste your time, waste your energy, because you understand that your energy, your attention is capital. Next is capital. Is capital. And that's what money is. Money is energy, right? Stored labor, stored time, stored trust. There are people who, the reason they are rich is because of they are trustworthy. Just because they are trustworthy. That's why people give them jobs. That's why people come to them, because on the back of them being trustworthy. So money is stored energy. Money will come to you when you have taken your time to build yourself. In numerology, we have something called your 5 money gates. When you have nurtured your nature, you are pursuing your purpose, you are sharpening your sword of destiny, which is your strategies and your stratagems. You are functioning from your soul, and you have developed the right personality. That's how money will start coming to you. When you have met these 5 money gates and they are functioning properly, there is no leakage. Money is going to come to you because you have stored that energy of money. Next. This is why elites obsess over it. Money directs behavior. Money gives direction. Money gives you options. Elites are controlling leverage. It's money. They have money. That's why they are so relaxed. They know they can do anything with their money. Money is the medium of influence. That's why they buy the media. There is no politician of influence that does not own a media house. Go and check. Yes. They own the media space. Money controls behavior, your actions, your priorities, and your systems. A lot of the things that people do is influenced by money. A lot of people that you say, this person is spiritually powerful. No, he's rich. He's rich. He's performing miracles. No, he's rich. So if he lays hands on you, you will fall down because he's rich. Because you don't want a rich man to be angry with you. Next. And poverty has become a strategy, right? Economic incapacity, attention captivity, systemic strategy. Next. This is when you are broke, you cannot strategize. So they have weaponized poverty. The poverty has been weaponized. When you are broke, you can never strategize. It takes a lot for a broke and busted person to strategize. Next. No capital, no mobility, no influence. A poor man can never have influence. Even in his estate, on his streets, where is influence? Where is money? If someone told me about someone that did a book launch, his elder brother came and all his friends were just donating millions. And then his elder brother stood up and said, I just came here to give you moral support. And one of his friends spoke in Igbo and said, moral support, Ebuka, something. The moral support no be money. In his own brother's book launch. Next, please. Who prints money controls direction. Who owns money controls the direction. The person with the cash controls the outcome of every situation. The person with assets, with influence. The person with stock, with shares, controls the direction of things. Controls the direction of people's behavior. Controls who wins an election. Everything is politics. Everything is economy. Why do people have to spend money before they win an election? Why are we advising, this one doesn't want to spend money, he will not win. And we want good leaders. But you are saying if he doesn't... Oh God. You are saying you want good leaders. But this one, no, they spend money. This one can never win. And you want good leaders with integrity. Because everything is money. People move towards the direction of where the money is going. Next. Digital economy. It is very important, especially if you are over 40 here. If there is something that can save you in the next 9 years, data. Data is blood money. You must find a way to collect data. You must find a way to process data because you can then convert that to economic power. You must find a way to go into AI if you're over 40. Because tech will determine 2026 to 2034 wealth flows. It will. A young man created a book about women. He doesn't know anything about women pregnancy and all that. He created a PDF. In 2 months, he made 22 million. He doesn't know anything about the female anatomy. Next. Work is worship. Your work is your worship. We'll round up. Your work is what? They're telling us to round up. We'll pay you for another 1 hour, don't worry. Your work is your worship. So where do you apply your work? Where do you apply it? Meaning, where do you apply your worship? That's what I'm saying. Because what you empower is what will bring results to you. Where are you directing your worship? Next. Because that's your true altar. See, your bank account is your true altar. So when you look at your bank account, it's telling you something about yourself. Yeah. Your bank account is telling you something about yourself. Your bank account is telling you how you have either managed or mismanaged your attention in the last 6 months or 1 year. Next. If your soul is fractured, your money leaks. Next. Now, this is the integration now. You must integrate these 4 quadrants. Your spirit, you must learn how to be calm. You must learn how to always connect to your spirit, to your soul, to be in that state of calmness and stillness. You must pay attention to the things that would empower your career and your business. You must choose that over any other thing. Because listen to me, the system wants you to be broke. The system does not want you to be economically vibrant. Always remember that, because that is the only way you can be used. Because a man or woman who is not economically vibrant is vulnerable to the antics and manipulation of society. And then you must focus on your work. You must focus on your work. We have to stop there. Next. We'll stop here. And that's a complete power cycle. The next 9 years is not for people who are not intentional about their energy and their attention. The next 9 years is for people who are willing to do what other people are not doing. To think differently from what other people are thinking about. To not join the crowd. That's what the next 9 years holds for you. And we're going to stop there. I want you to just say after me before we close. I am in control of my life. I am in control of my life. I am in control of my money. I am in control of my soul. I am in control of my relationship. I am not out of place. I am ready to take charge. I have capacity. I am strong. Please put your hands together for yourselves. Thank you. Let me quickly make some announcements, and then we have more gifts, and then we'll close. Unlock Abeokuta is going to be on the 21st, this Saturday. 21st and 22nd. And Mr. Femi is here with his books. So make sure, please, before you go, let's make sure we buy some copies of the books. Now, we are starting a project. It's called the University Project. So what we want to do is go to universities and find undergraduates and introduce them to tools and resources that would help them. And then pass some of them to people like Mr. Clinton to help mentor them. We have people who are going to be mentors. It's a university project that has been launched, and we're going to, start implementing that very, very soon. So I want to say a very big thank you to everyone. You look like you want more. We are starting a community in the month of March. It's called the 144 Conclave. So it's going to be like the virtual community of something like this, where we're going to be sharing, not hurriedly like this, we'll pay a lot of attention to explaining and sharing insights that would help business people, entrepreneurs, politicians, career people, and all that. So we're going to make the announcement very soon. So thank you so much, guys. Lagos, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. And we look forward to the next Unlock Lagos. And we're going to make sure that the next Unlock Lagos will be like for 5-6 hours. So we can have enough time to ask questions and teach and do everything we need to do. Thank you so much and see you soon. Thank you.